Hello everybody, long time no video. So yeah, it has been a long time since I've uploaded, and there's a handful of reasons for that. I'm sure a lot of the reasons you can kind of guess because of everything that's going on in the world. It just didn't feel right, but I am moving at the end of this month, so I did want to kind of document my photocard collection as it is right now before all of my stuff goes into storage, which I am incredibly nervous about. I'm very anxious. I did want to go through everything that I've got and kind of just document it and just show my progress, because even though I haven't been uploading, I have changed my priorities within my K-pop collection. So I sort of wanted to show all of that just to see where I'm at now, because I don't know the last time I uploaded anything like about my collection. Okay, so my last storing photo cards video was, it says a year ago, July 22nd, 2023. That was the last time that I uploaded, so things have changed. And so I'm just going to get right into it. I'm going to start with my day 6 binder. This is my priority these days. My priority is day 6. They are my alt group. I know that the branding and everything of my channel would say otherwise, but day 6 has always been one of my alt groups. I actually started standing day 6 before I started standing BTS. So even though like my account is like BTS themed, day 6 has always been my alt group. So with that being said, we'll get right into it. I will start by saying that after this, like after I move and everything, this is going to become 2 binders because this is just too much. And that is because, you know, during day 6's hiatus, I did work on my Sungjin collection a lot, as far as like non-album cards and other type of items that are not album inclusions, because I've always had an up-to-date Sungjin collection as far as the album releases go. But I really wanted to work on getting some non-album stuff, some rarer stuff, some harder to find stuff, and it's been a project. It has certainly been a project, so, but I am proud of it. And I did intend on filming this video 3 weeks ago because I had a huge Pokemarket order that I was waiting on that I had submitted for shipment the first week of August, but they've changed their express shipping where they're no longer using FedEx to send to America. And so it took 29 days for a shipping service that is supposed to be 3 to 5 days, which is ridiculous. So I don't know if I'll be doing that again, but okay, here we go. Here's my Sungjin / day 6 collection. So most of this stuff in the front is going to be the same as it was. I think I added some things. I'm not sure if these were there the last time I did this, but yeah, there's going to be a couple additions here. But the biggest change is that since they've come back from the military, I am collecting OT4 for album stuff and certain pre-order benefits. But yeah, I'm mostly a Sungjin collector, but I decided since they came back, I will collect OT4 for album inclusions at least, at a minimum. I think this is new. This is like one of like, it's like the Taiwan Shoot Me Polaroid or something. I don't remember. I think I got it on Mercari US. I don't remember. I got these from Bai recently. I don't remember what they are, honestly. Oh, it's from the present. So they're, oh, the ticket book, I think. Ticket book photos from the present. 2018? Gosh, I don't know the years. I did get another one of these postcards from the DVD as well. I think this is the one, the new one that I got. And I've always collected all of the units, like whatever unit Sungjin was in prior to Forever, so that's why the only units I have are with Sungjin at this point. This I finally got. This is, I think, the Entropy pop-up Polaroid. So I finally got that. That was awesome. I was looking for that for years. And I finally finished this recently. I was waiting on these two, and I finally got those. I got these from Bai recently. That was from there was some kind of merch for Negentropy, and so someone was selling Sungjin's postcards, so I bought those. And here is the beginning. This is what you've never seen before, even if you've seen my photocard videos before. So this is the beginning of my OT4 Forever collection. Okay, and these are my Sungjin pre-order benefits for Forever. I'm only missing a couple, which I mean, it'd be nice to have them all, but I'm not gonna kill myself over it. So yeah, it's pretty complete considering. And then this is the MMT. I have like 3 of this photo card because I love it so much. But I wanted like a full heart set, but then I also have just that card by itself here. So, and then these are the units. So I thought that was nice to put on a page together. And then this is my even of day pre-order benefits. So it's the other 3 members. I set out to only collect 1 page of pre-order benefits for the other 3 members, but it became 3 pages somehow. I just got this one recently. This was the only one I was missing to complete this page. These are Japanese photo cards. Okay, so then this starts the non-album stuff. So you can see like it's almost split in half. So I really need to separate this into 2 binders. So yeah, so this is the non-album stuff. It's not really all that organized, but I'm doing the best that I can. I got this recently. I've been looking for that for so long. And I got that one from Poke Market a couple months ago. This is the Cosmo photo cards that they did, the magazine recently that they did. For the first time, I'm an official My Day. I've never been able to sign up to be an official My Day before, so this past January I signed up, so I'm really happy about that. I'm missing this. I think this is the in-person merch benefit card. It matches this one, like he's like holding an envelope. I've been looking for this card everywhere. I cannot find it. So that's the only one I'm missing for this page. That's for the present, by the way. My friend went to the what was this, Photoism? Oh no, Life 4 Cuts. My friend went and got me Sungjin's strip, and this is her hand in there. This is from I Need My Day fan meeting. These are the in-person benefits for being an official My Day. So I bought 2 sets of these off of Bai, and it came with a little confetti, so I put that in there. I thought that was cute. And I did buy the 3rd one of this on Bongjan. So that's sitting in there in the delivered Korea warehouse right now because I'm just waiting to move before I have it shipped to me. So I'm just missing that 1 postcard, also from the fan meeting. This is from the fan meeting as well. I just got these in from Poke Market. That's the in-person benefit, I think. And then this is from the Welcome to the Show concert. This is the acrylic standee photo cards. These are the offline merch benefits. This is the online merch benefit, I think. And I just got 2 of them, so because they're double-sided. And these 3 here are for the in-person attendance for each day of the concert. I got those all on Poke Market and in a group order. I have matcha, by the way. I made it myself. I don't recommend it. Okay, so this is from Welsh Show as well. I got it in a set, so I have all 4 members. This as well. And this is Welsh Show merch, postcards. And then this is getting into the older stuff. I don't really know what most of these are, so I'll have to refer to the back. But yeah, most of these things I have completed since the last time I posted a video, and some of them are in the process of being completed, so I'll just flip through them. Some IDs. And these are older Season's Greetings stuff that I bought on Mercari at some point. And then these are all, like, I think most of them are every Day 6 concert 4x6 photos. So whenever I see these, like usually on Buyee, whenever I see them, I just purchase them. Oh, somebody's calling me. Hold on. Okay, sorry, I had a phone call. But I don't know what I was saying. But basically, whenever I see a set of these, if I don't have them already, I will go ahead and buy them because a lot of times they're not that expensive. So, but they do take up a lot of space in my binder. And obviously for these, I collect Sungjin. I'm not going to collect the whole group for something like this. They're in no kind of order either. I don't know. I just can't remember which ones came first. Like, this doesn't belong here, but that's where I had space. I know that's an early one. I got some Japanese ones as well. And then, oh, I forgot about these. I do have, I usually buy like one copy of, you know, Even of Day or any solo stuff that's not Sungjin, because Sungjin hasn't had his solo yet. So I do have the Even of Day members' inclusions back here. And that's it. That is all for my Day 6 collection as of now. And obviously, you know, Day 6 came back with Band-Aid this past Monday on September 2nd, and I don't have any of those albums yet. I pre-ordered a set, but it's gonna go to my new address, so I'm not gonna get it until the end of the month. And then also I joined a bunch of group orders to get Sungjin's pre-order benefits. So, yeah. So it'll be a little bit of time before I have that. So that is all for Day 6. So we'll move on to ATs. I have had to change the way that I collect ATs, only because it's gotten a little ridiculous. Like, KQ, what are you doing? It's just been way too much, especially since Day 6 is back. Yeah, I just can't collect ATs like I used to, and I feel like I didn't even ever collect them like too in depth. I usually just stuck to the store exclusives and the album photo cards and, you know, and like DVDs and photo books and stuff, but like I can't even do that anymore. Yeah, I'll talk about that as I get to it. But so the stuff in the beginning hasn't changed very much. So I'll just flip through it really quick and we'll get to the stuff where things have changed. By the way, I collect Ouyang. I honestly don't even know if this was in here the last time I did one of these. I think it was, actually. Yeah, because this is from like 2021, 2022, right? I love this photo card. I think maybe this is new. Outlaw. Like, the US exclusives alone have been like ridiculous. Like, there's so much. So I've been trying to keep it to like one page. Which was working well for a while, but since then it has just gotten too out of control. So I was collecting like the polka albums as well, but even that is hard because they're all random, and now they're doing platform and polka albums for one release, and I just think that's excessive. Like, yes, I am criticizing KQ. I am not criticizing ATs. I understand that they don't have anything to do with it. But so yeah, so for the most recent comeback, I did not even bother doing the platform or the polka albums because I just feel like that's, I don't know, it's too much. And I love collecting like at least one OT8 set, but I didn't do that this time for Golden Hour. So this is Will. This was hard to collect. I had a hard time with these photo cards. It was like impossible to trade. And I bought so many albums, so I was kind of feeling like burnt out after that. I didn't buy the platform album for Will. I just went on Pokemarket and purchased the photo cards individually for like a couple bucks each. So, and then these were the exclusives. I just happened to get this from my local record store because I went there. They were having some kind of listening party, and of course I was too shy to participate in the listening party, but I did purchase the album on vinyl from the record store, and they slammed a stack of photo cards on the checkout counter in front of me, and they're like, here, you get one of these. And it was like a stack of photo cards, so I like went through them. This was the only Wooyoung left out of the whole stack. There was like surprisingly a lot of San, but this was the only Wooyoung, so I went ahead and I grabbed him. But I didn't even know I didn't even know this was a thing for that, but I was glad that I had it. See, I was able to collect 2 OT8 sets for Will because I had purchased so many albums. And I had a hard time with the postcards as well. I guess people just aren't trading the postcards. I think this is from the Record Store Day exclusive vinyl. Sorry for that glare. And here's Golden Hour. I had a hard time trading for this too. I feel like because there's so many store exclusives, 18 are buying so many albums where they don't even have to trade for the album photo cards because they have so many copies. They usually pull what they want anyway. So it was hard to trade, and that really made me upset. So this is the page of pre-order benefits that I collected, not pre-order benefits, but store exclusives that I collected for Golden Hour. I didn't even bother finishing all of the US stores, I don't think. My friend who lives out in California, she sent me a picture of a K-pop store selling a bunch of these photo cards, and they were like $5 each or something, so she picked them up for me. And it fit perfectly. I had 2 slots left, so I put those there. And I had a hard time getting these postcards too. I don't mean to complain, but it's just been, especially since Instagram has changed how they do like search tags and stuff and hashtags, it's been impossible to trade. But so that's all the album stuff. This is non-album stuff. Oh, just kidding. Whenever I pull Yuno's cards, I save his because I'm just weak. I'm a weak person. I actually got this in a trade as a freebie, so I kept it. And then, of course, I love this Kissy Jongo, so I kept him as well from Outlaw. He's so cute. And I pulled this Yuno. I couldn't give him away. I couldn't. Now we're back to non-album inclusions. Got the Annie Tees. I gotta find something to put here. Yeah, I was gonna order the summer photo book, but I ended up not getting it. I just couldn't swing it. There was just so much going on. I got this membership kit recently though. I mean, the concept is so cute. I was not gonna renew actually, because I need money for moving, and I didn't think I was gonna have a job when I moved, so I'm like, I really shouldn't, but I ended up doing it anyway. The inclusions were so cute. I miss them. I didn't get to go to their concert this time around. And that's another thing, like, I cannot wait to move because I live in, like, currently for the last 7 years, I've lived in the southeast of the United States, and nobody comes here. I mean, people go to Atlanta, but Atlanta is still, like, a number of hours away from where I live, so it's just, I just can't swing it. But I'm moving back. I'm from the Northeast, like the New York area, so I'm moving back there, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be able to go to concerts and like go to events and stuff again. Like, it's been so long. And in October, I'm going to see Wave to Earth in Philadelphia, and I'm so excited about that. I'm just so excited to be able to do things again. Like, I know like COVID made things difficult to do things, but now there's so many K-pop events in America, and I've never been able to go to any because of where I live. So I'm just very excited to move back home so I can like do stuff again. And this is no shade to anybody who also lives in an area where it's like a K-pop desert. I totally sympathize with you. I do think that we should get more locations across the country because America is so big, but I'm just really glad that I get to move back home because I also get to be near my family. I've like, ever since COVID, like I've never seen my family, and it's been awful. So I'm excited to do that too. And that is it for ATEEZ. Okay, now we're moving on to NCT. I was literally this close to dropping my NCT collection earlier this year. Like I just wasn't feeling it. And you know, I was going through a lot with trying to figure out how I was going to downsize because again, I didn't think I was going to have a job when I moved. So I was like, I need to sell stuff, I need money. So I was like, I guess I'll have to let go of my NCT collection, and it was being made easier because I wasn't really, the first time or the first couple times I listened to Walk, I wasn't really into it. And I'm like, well, this is like solidifying my decision. And then I was in the car and I put on Universe and like 10 seconds into New Access, I was like, never mind. I can't get rid of my NCT collection. I love this too much. So I decided to keep it. And I'm glad that I did because, you know, I tried Walk again and I actually really, really like it now. So I'm glad that that I gave myself that time before rushing to go ahead and sell things. And also just to there is 8 members of NCT 127 in here. So 8 members. Just so we're clear. So I haven't really changed much in my collection for NCT. I just got my Walk photo cards in from Pokemarket. I decided to just go ahead and buy Jungwoo's photo cards from Walk because I ordered the albums late. I didn't pre-order them, so I got them late. And with how difficult it is to trade recently, I really didn't want a chance having to be stuck trading when nobody else was trading anymore. And on top of that, Jungwoo is rather cheap on Pokemarket, so it was very easy for me to get his cards. And there's only like 5 or 6 cards, so it ended up working out. So I collect Jungwoo, obviously, for NCT 127. And for NCT Dream, I collect Chunla, but, you know, to expose myself, I haven't bought an NCT Dream album, I think, since ISTJ. I just wasn't really into Dreamscape. Did they have anything else come out since then? I don't remember. I'll figure it out. But yeah, so my bias is Chunla, and I do collect him. So like if they ever do like a full group NCT release, I will collect Chunla. But I just, I wasn't really into Dreamscape, which, I don't know, maybe there's something wrong with me. I guess it was last year. Yeah, it must have been for around the time that Be There For Me came out. They had those signed photo cards if you bought a copy of Fact Check, like the poster version. So I bought 4 copies and I got 4 marks, which I mean that's great. I love Mark, but it was so funny because it seemed like they like shipped these things out in batches where I had 2 people DM me from the same group order because their group order manager got like all Jungwoo's and they didn't get any Mark. So I had 2 people contact me to trade my Mark for their Jungwoo in their group order. So I just traded with both of them. So I ended up with multiple copies of Jungwoo's signed photo card. So I have one there and one there. So I don't know. I couldn't let it go. It's so cute. And the only other signed photo card I have is Doa from Sheed. So I was really excited to actually have a signed photo card because I missed out on the Stray Kids Maxident photo cards. And here's Walk. So I just put these in my binder. So I didn't even buy any of the, like, what was it, Barnes & Noble or Walmart and Target. I just purchased these off of Mercari and it was rather cheap. Like one of them came with an album and it was $13. Like it came with all Jungwoo's inclusions plus the album and it was $13. So like that was a really good deal. So I just did that. I did end up pulling this card, which was good because I didn't buy it from Pokemarket. And then here's non-album stuff for Jungwoo and larger inclusions. I'm so sorry, I forgot about this. Oh no, what do I do? I forgot about this. I totally forgot, I'm so sorry. I'm not sure what I'll do with that, but I just did that for now. Okay, and then we'll move on to Wavy. Oh, I didn't finish talking about who I collect. Yeah, so for Wavy, I collect Xiaojun. And for the longest time, I was just doing like one version and collecting his stuff for one version, which is also what I was doing for Chunla. But for some reason, for On My Youth, I bought all the versions and I collected all of Xiaojun's photo cards for that. And then for Give Me That, I just got the Digipack, I think. Yeah, so here's all the On My Youth stuff, the 3 photo cards there. And then this is from Give Me That, the Digipack version. And then there's larger inclusions for Xiaojun. And here's Chunla. I think I did have more than one copy of ISTJ, only because I just thought that those were such cool album designs. Yeah, so I have four for ISTJ. ISTJ was before Golden Age? I didn't even realize that. Yeah. Oh, well, this is technically it's a unit card, but still. And then there's some Chunla larger inclusions. I love this poster. Glitchmo was a good era too. And that's it for NCT. Alright, now I'll move on to Stray Kids. This is one of my smaller collections, but I do need to give them a bigger binder, which I'm sad about because I really like the cover I made and I don't feel like it would fit in a larger binder. I think it would look silly. So I have to figure out what I'm going to do there, but for now, so I started standing Stray Kids from Noisy era. I didn't back collect them. I don't know why, I just didn't. So I'm happy with starting with this really pretty OT8 Noisy set. So I collect Lino and Changbin. I don't know why I collect 2 members because I'm usually like very focused on my one bias, but for some reason when it comes to Stray Kids, I can't say no to Lino. My bias is Changbin, but I also really love Lino and I collect both of them, so. So I don't know if this was in my last photo card video. I don't remember, but yeah. I do have Changbin and Lino's signed postcards, even though it's hard to see. And Rockstar. I love this set. It's so pretty. These cards just in general are really pretty. I love how these perfectly fit in a 3-pocket horizontal. That was good on JYP for doing that. Okay, so this is 8. I pre-ordered actually, different albums, and I have to get 2 of each thing so I can try to collect both Lino and Changbin. So I ended up with 6 of these Apple Music pre-order benefits. So I got everybody except for Han and Felix. So I just went on Mercari and I purchased these 2. So now I have a full set and it's a really pretty set. Like, look at their nails. It's so pretty. So I'm kind of proud that I have like an OT8 POB set. So I like that a lot. I'm still working on this too. I have, I think, 4 cards in my next Pokemarket batch, which I had purchased before the 28-day shipping time for my other order from Pokemarket, so I still have to wait for those. I think those are the Nemo, or the Nemo photo cards. I have the concepts, but of course the 4 that I had ordered on there afterwards are the selfies. So, yeah, I haven't figured out how I'm going to display these in here, like what layout I'm going to use. I'm just going to wait until I have all the inclusions and then deal with it that way. But These double-sided cards are so adorable. I am obsessed with these though. And this is where the rest of the Nemo's album stuff will go. And these are the exclusive, no, well there are some exclusives, but they're the unit cards. I was gonna put the Walmart ones here for Changbin and Lino, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. I haven't decided. There's a lot going on. Probably once I move and there's not a zillion things happening inside my brain, I'll be like, I really want those Walmart cards, and I'll see if I can find them. But here's Changbin's lip card. I still need Lino's, and I think I'm still missing the receipts, the limited version receipt. I have like 3 Bangchan and I have 1 Jongin, but I can't find a trade for them. But here's all the stickers from the different versions. Oh, so I do have Lino's postcard to match Changbin's here, and I would put it here, but I traded with somebody in New York and they sent it to me and it got sent back to them with an insufficient address, but the address was correct. So they were kind enough to resend it to my new address, which is close to them since they're already sending it from New York. So, so it's currently at my new address. So I know it's there and it's safe. I just don't have it to put in here. I wish these fit in the 3-pocket. It pained me to find out that they don't fit in the 3-pocket. And then I got this photo card from Poke Market a couple months ago, and I literally only got it because Changbin is holding a 4-leaf clover, and I'm obsessed with 4-leaf clovers because I'm a My Day. So he just lives back here by himself for now. But that's a really cute card. So that's it for Stray Kids. Next is 17. What? So nothing much has changed with 17. I collect Joshua, and I haven't really done much with my collection at all because of it starts with H and ends with Ibe. So yeah. Any additions to my collection since last October has been from the secondary market, so I've not like purchased things myself per se. But yeah, I collect Joshua, and if you are an OG to my channel, I collected 17 back in 2016, and I collected Uzi. And then when I moved here at the end of 2017, I also didn't have a job back then because I moved to a different state. And I needed money, so I decided to stop collecting 17, and I sold all of my albums, all of my first press albums, and my photo cards, my entire Uzi collection. And then I think during COVID in 2020, I decided to pick 17 back up, and I changed my bias. I decided to collect Joshua. Joshua was my second bias originally, but in that time he became my first bias. So now, like, my bias line is Joshua, Dokyeom, Dino, and Oshi. So there will be, like, DK photo cards sprinkled in here and there, because I do pull him a lot. And I have a very hard time letting him go when I do pull him. So, but yeah, secondary market stuff here. Some signed postcards. I can't remember which, it might have been 17th Heaven actually, that I pulled Joshua and Dokyeom from my 2 albums. Oh, you know what? I pulled Joshua, Dokyeom, and Uzi, and I was like, wow. And my friend biases Uzi, so I sent it to her. The signed thing in the album. This is Joshua's larger inclusions. So most of these I purchased from Mercari Japan back in 2020 when I was rebuilding my collection, because back then you couldn't get their older albums because they were out of print for 1,000 years. I'm just so, like, you know what, it's like really unfortunate, everything that's going on. Like, I don't even feel, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't say anything. Never mind. It's just unfortunate. It's just very sad, everything that's going on. Here's some BSS. I just kept my polls, which I got a really good variety between the 3 members, so that was really cool. And what is this? Oh, this is Be the Sun. I don't normally buy DVDs of 17, but I've never seen them live, and I've always wanted to, but again, where I live. And so I did buy Be the Sun, only because they're such great performers, and I just wanted to feel like I was at a concert. And that's it for 17. Hopefully things will change, because you know, the CEO of that coffee company did step down, so maybe somebody from a different company can step down and leave us all alone. Okay, so this is my miscellaneous binder, which I'm gonna have to split this as well. I'm probably gonna split it into like miscellaneous boy groups and miscellaneous girl groups. Again, I'm just waiting until I move to do that because I don't need any more binders to move than I've already got. So I do have one photo card that I have to put away, and I just got it from Poke Market, and that's this soooo card from Romance Untold. Again, secondary market. So okay, so I've changed things within hyphen, so, and a lot of it has to do with what I was not talking about before. In an effort to thin things out before I move, because I didn't think I had a job, I decided to cut down on my hyphen collection. So I am trying to sell a couple albums like with full soooo inclusions on my Mercari page. So if you do go on there and you search for it, feel free to send me an offer, because at this point I just want it gone so I don't have to move it. Please help me. So, but I did keep albums I really like, because I feel like in hyphens kind of hit or miss for me when it comes to the music. So I kept the albums that I like, and I sold the ones that I'm not like, I mean, I still listen to them, but like aren't my favorites. I decided that that was a good way to do it. But like I kept the engine version of some albums, like this, was it Manifesto Day 1? I had like a photo book version and I had the engine version, so I'm gonna sell the photo book version and keep the engine version. And I've decided to like start collecting the engine versions rather than the photo book versions, with the exception of Romance Untold. That what version is it? It's like the light yellow one. What is it called? Inceptio version. That is the cutest concept that I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I had to buy that secondhand. And so I was able to get it with soooo and the Jungwon photo card. But this, I believe, goes here. Yeah, this goes here. I got that from Poke Market, this from the secondhand album, and then these from the secondhand album. Like, look how cute, how adorable. And this is a Jungwon photo card that I pulled from Orange Blood, and I couldn't let go of it because he looks really cute. And some soooo larger inclusions. Like, look. Oh my gosh. And then on to TXT. Same situation. Anything new is secondhand. A lot of these photo cards I've had for a long time now. Taeyeon. And with the Tomorrow minisode, I ended up getting all 3 of his photo book versions, photo cards off of Poke Market, only because they were really cheap and they're very cute photo cards. I was only going to get the what do they call it? What do they call their MOA version? It's not a MOA version, is it? I don't know. I don't remember. What do they call it? Oh, they just name it differently. The light version. I was only going to get the light version. So here are my TXT larger inclusions, mostly Taeyeon. A signed Taeyeon postcard. I have another one somewhere. Where's the other signed postcard? Oh, there he is. I used to have it framed on my shelf, but I ran out of room. I love that poster. I like this poster too. Okay, and then we're moving on to, oh, this is IU with some Artemis, I guess. Why did I put those there? So I have IU here. I got the Winning at the same record store that I got that Young photo card from. Because I didn't know that they had it. I just saw it there. I was like, it's like the Tweety Bird version. So I loved that. Got more Artemis. Oh, and a IU larger inclusion. We got Espa. Karina Page. Yeah, I haven't decided. It's hard to trade for Karina. Oh my gosh. It's hard. But like, I love all the members. And I think I pulled Ning Ning in my Armageddon album. The Barnes & Noble version. So I'll probably just keep that photo card rather than trying to trade it. Because it's just hard to trade. And then we have New Jeans. Again, all secondhand stuff. Well, the newer stuff is secondhand. It's really wild what's going on with them too right now. Good lord. It's easy to find secondhand stuff of New Jeans because they don't have any random inclusions. So it's really cheap too. And then Twice. My bias is Sana. And I try to collect like at least one photo card of hers, but for With Youth, I did not pull a single Sana photo card. It is so upsetting. So I did go on Mercari and I purchased this one. Like I pulled so many of the Bear ones and I didn't pull any of her. So I went and I purchased this because I thought it was cute. I think this is Target exclusive. And then I wanted one photo card of each member since I had bought 3 copies. You know, I wanted one photo card of each member, so I had to purchase this as well because I pulled every other member multiple times. So I have some larger inclusions. I usually just like keep whatever I pull for larger inclusions. Oh, I have a phone call, sorry. Okay, here I am, sorry. My phone never rings until I turn the camera on, apparently. Okay, all right, so that was Twice, and now here's Woods. I don't think this has changed much at all because he put out Woody and then he went into the military. So it's a small collection, but I love Woods. Oops. And oh, this is new. P1 Harmony. I really, really, really loved Killing It. I loved it. And so I purchased like the Target version or whatever. And I also got a OT6 signed copy from M-Wave. So I won this from M-Wave. It's the group card that like only a certain number of orders got. And also, while I was on the phone, I realized I didn't put any of my jewelry on. I wanted to wear my jewelry in this video and I forgot, so I put it on now. So anyway, my bias is Teo. I think that's how it's pronounced. At first, I thought it was going to be Jung, but yeah, Teo. His voice is incredible. So I did purchase this from Poke Market a couple months ago because it was really cheap and look at how cute, and it's double-sided. So I typically just keep whatever I pull. And here's One Wee, I think. Honestly, I don't know if I had One Wee photo cards in here the last time I did a video, but yeah, so I love One Wee. They actually just had a comeback with a digital single. So yeah, I love them. I think they're incredible. I wish like, I mean, One Us is good too. I just wish that they were as popular as One Us because I think they deserve it. But look how cute that is. These are my top 2 biases, Harin and Kanghyun. Kanghyun is my bias, so I collect him mostly. But if I pull Harin, then I'm keeping it. See, I mostly keep what I pull, but I got most of these photo cards in a set on Bai, or, you know, Mercari Japan. But yeah, I usually keep whoever I pull because it's not, the trading community for One Wee I find is not very big. But I was able to find a couple of their albums for sale at my local record store, which I was really excited about. So like the fact that I've been able to buy more copies of One Wee's albums in physical stores near me than like Day 6 is kind of wild. So I pulled this, which is nice. And then, oops. And then this is like my retired section, like the groups I used to collect and I don't anymore. So I have Astro, and my bias is Unu. And I sold everything with the exception of one of the versions of All Light and what was this called? Dream Part 1? Because this is like an OT6 signed album that I got from M-Wave. So I kept my photo cards for that, and then also I kept All Light because that's my favorite album. And then here is GOT7. I sold off most of my albums from GOT7 as well. I kept Flight Log Departure and Turbulence because I have OT7 signed copies of both of those albums. And these are my tickets and wristbands from when I saw GOT7. And here is Icon and Monsta X. I kept this because I have a soooo signed Shine Forever album. And this is from his subunit with Youngwon. I found the digipack version, soonoo's digipack version at the record store. So I got that. And here's larger inclusions for Icon. I did sell off my Icon collection also, but I kept, what is it called? Return, because I'm obsessed with that album still. I love that album. But yeah, that's it. This is my miscellaneous binder. So I will be splitting it up between girl groups and boy groups at some point after I move. And if you want to buy some ENHYPEN albums with full Soooo inclusions, please search me on Mercari US. Okay, still nothing on this binder. This is my SM Soloist binder. Well, I mean, not really. I guess it's my SM binder in general because I do have some EXO and some SHINee in here. But it started out as a solo binder. And I do have some cards I had to put in here. I have Tongue Tied, Keys Tongue Tied, which I feel really bad about because I didn't realize that this was UMG. I didn't know that. So, and then the rest of them are, I have like Baekhyun and some Soooo photo cards that I got from Poco Market. So first we have Baekhyun, who is having a comeback very soon, and I have not pre-ordered anything. I found out way too late that he had signed albums on his web store and I missed out. So I'm bummed about that, but I didn't pre-order anything for his album because of everything, because of my move and everything. So maybe once I move, I'll be able to buy some copies of his album. I don't know. So a lot of this is the same from before he enlisted. I didn't really do much work on his collection at all. I got some CBX photo cards from Poco Market, and I just have one that I got in my recent Poco Market order. So this is all the same stuff. Miss Candy era was so good. Actually, anything that he does is so good. Okay. Well, now what am I gonna do? Oh. I guess I just have to move this down one. Well, you know what? I'm gonna move this because that's on an album card. Yeah, so that will fit there for CBX. I think that's all of his. Is that all of them or are there 5? I don't remember. I'll just stick this in here. So I only have like one copy of Exist and a digipack, I think. Japanese stuff, larger inclusions. Oh, here's Key-Bum. So yeah, Key is my bias in SHINee. Oh my god, I have to start a new page. So I have a couple of like older SHINee album photo cards, but mostly it's his solo stuff because that's how I became a SHINee stan, is because I was obsessed with Bad Love. So that's how I became a SHINee stan. His voice is incredible. I mean, all of SHINee's voices are incredible. So I have his solo stuff, Good and Great. And he just announced Pleasure Shop. I can't believe it. I'm so excited. I have a feeling I'll need more than one, so I'm taking 2 out. So for SHINee and Key, like I don't collect every photo card with a release. I just like for his solo stuff, whatever I pull. And then for shiny releases, I get like one version and then I try to trade for key. So, oh, where am I going? I'm going too far. Okay, sorry. Some larger inclusions for key. So back here we have, I have Wendy back here. I don't really know why. But so I'm obsessed with Soooo's newest album. What is it called? 1 to 3. I'm obsessed with it. I think that that is such a good album. He's incredible. So like, I guess now I have a double bias in EXO, like Baekhyun and Soooo. And you know, I became a fan of Baekhyun really through Super M, and then from there into his solo stuff. And with Soooo, I got into him through his solo stuff too before he enlisted, which is, I feel like it's such a weird way to get into an idol who's part of a group that's so well known. But yeah, so that's how I got into these two members. But Baekhyun was always my EXO bias, but when Soooo came out with Self Portrait, I was like, wow, this is really good. But then when he came out with 1 to 3, I was like, this is incredible. So yeah, I really enjoy his solo stuff. So I have a bunch of cards that I found for cheap on Pokemarket. Most of them are EXO, I guess. Oh, so I have 2 of his self-portrait. I think these are self-portrait photo cards too. And then here's more gray suit. Wait, gray suit. What did I call it before? I didn't call it gray suit, did I? What did I call his other album? I don't remember, but that's okay. So let me redo this really quick. I pulled this in his 1 to 3 album. I have no rhyme or reason for any of this. I have no idea why I chose these cards other than like they were cute and they were not very expensive. But yeah. Should I put that there? And then these are exist. And look how cute that is. This is not turning into a storing photo cards with me video, but this is from 2024 Season's Greetings. I'll put that there, and since I only have 1 card for 1 to 3 for now, I'll put that there. And gray suit. What did I call it before? I feel like it wasn't gray suit. Got these cards. I love like this whole room of flowers aesthetic. And see, I pulled out that other page. I'm glad I did that. All right, and then these are exist photo cards, so just random. Okay, and then we'll put Wendy down here. I got this Wendy album as a gift for my birthday a couple years ago. I used to collect Wendy. I used to collect Red Velvet, but I had to let that collection go as well. Okay, so that pretty much is everything for this binder. It's a little messy, but I don't know how else to organize it. I guess I should put Wendy in the other, well, when I make the girl group binder, I'll put Wendy in there. Okay, these are the heavy hitters. I have this binder, and I have one other BTS binder. This collection is kind of a mess. Like, there's something in me that just does not want this to go to 3 binders. I just don't want to do it. I am actually trying to sell a number of non-album photo cards that I have, like tour sets and stuff, and other merch cards of Jungkook, so if you're interested, also on my Mercari, I'm willing to do offers. So if you have an offer for them, let me know. But yeah, this is my JK binder, mostly. And there's like a lot happening. But also, not much has changed, so. Yeah, so I don't think anything has changed, with the exception of Jungkook's solo album, Golden. But I think the majority of that, actually that might have been in there last year. I honestly don't remember. Time doesn't exist to me. But yeah, so that is my JK binder, and there was some OT7 stuff in here. I don't know, I'm not very good at organizing it. I like to keep group stuff together, but I don't know. Okay, this is my OT7 BTS binder. This has the other members' solo stuff. The things that needed to be secondhand are secondhand. So, and also I have thinned out a lot because I have a lot of stuff up for sale. And that is it. That is everything for my BTS photocard collection. I don't know where the, oh, did I show this? But, okay. So this page, this here, this is from the BTS ARMY membership, the merch boxes. So I've been diligently collecting these photocards, just like most ARMYs have been. And then Big Hit or Hybe or whoever said that they're discontinuing it. So, I can't finish it. I had purchased, Namjoon's box, because it was like the 4th one in my, membership, and I needed to change my address because I'm moving, and they wouldn't change it. So I had to cancel it, and it's sold out, so I will not get even my 4th box. So I'm very upset about that. I obviously will not be renewing my membership because I think that that's really lame. They like trick us into doing this. You automatically get over a year's worth of money from people who want to collect this, and then they cut you off. So I wasn't able to buy Taehyung's, and I will not be able to buy JK's. So I'll probably just sell these off because it's incomplete, and I know that the other ones are going to go for a lot of money, and I don't feel like spending money on it. So that made me upset. There's just a lot of things about that company that is pushing me over the edge lately. It just makes me not very excited to stay in their groups, unfortunately. I know it's not the group's fault, but it just makes everything so complicated, and I don't know. This makes me feel icky. So, one more. Okay, so this is the last binder in my collection, and it is a sad one because unfortunately she'd disbanded earlier this year. So that's very upsetting to me because I loved Sheed. I still do love them. And I just hope the best for the members. They deserve better. I don't know. But yeah, so I was really excited to have this Beyond D binder for collecting OT5 Sheed. It's a complete collection now, I guess. So I made the front cover and also the back cover myself. My bias is Doa. So I'll just do a flip through since it's a complete collection. Nothing new to it. So that is everything. How many binders was that? 10. Oh my god. What? And I have to split at least 2 of those binders, so I'm gonna have 12. Wow. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed seeing my photo card collection before everything goes into a moving truck and into storage. I'm really nervous. Please send good vibes that my stuff will be safe for the time that it's in storage and that nothing bad happens to it. And I don't know how much I'll be able to film once I move. I mean, I don't know. So I don't think this is me coming back to my channel. I might do like short form stuff because it's a little bit easier to film than something like this with decent lighting and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you guys soon. Bye!